Welcome to Word Study with Miss Flaherty. Here's what you'll need: a blank piece of paper and a pencil and an eraser. And as you watch the video, be sure to pause or rewind as much as you need so that you can work at your own speed. Good luck. Artist, artist, R, R, R. A, R says R. Early bird, E, R says I, R says U, R says A, R says E, A, R says O, R says There's a lot of sounds that say Orchestra, orchestra. Or. O, R says or. O, R says or. O, R, E says or. O, U, R says or. Net, net. N says K, N says G, N says What does KN say? Good, KN says Hi, first grade. So today in word study, we are going to be focusing on one of my favorite Bossy R wall cards, the orchestra card. What sound do all of those spelling patterns make on the orchestra card? Good job. They all say or. So today we're going to focus on 3 of those spelling patterns that say or. So on your papers, go ahead and set up 3 columns. You can draw 1 line across side to side and 2 lines up and down. At the top of your first column, you can put OR. At the top of your next column, put ORE. And at the top of your last column, put OOR. Awesome. Now make sure that today, when you're working on this amazing Bossy R sort, that you take a picture of it and send that picture to your teacher so your teacher can send that over to me. I can't wait to see your awesome word sorts. So we're going to get started building words that have one of these or spelling patterns. Now remember, if you build a word and you choose one of the patterns and it doesn't look right, that's okay. Really good spellers and writers, they would erase it and try a different pattern and see if that looks better. All right, friends. The first word I want you to build is ignore. I know you would never ignore your parents at home. Build the word ignore. I'm going to build the word ignore on my slate. So when I build ignore, I want to listen to all the sounds I hear and stretch it out. Ig. That's the first syllable. Ig. Or. So in ignore, I think it's ORE. Says or. Go ahead and make sure you underline ORE says or. I'm going to add that to my list right here. Nice. Say, I rocked it. All right, friends, are you ready for our next word? I'm just going to grab my eraser. Here it is. The next word we're going to build is born. Miss Flaherty was born in Boston. Build the word born. All right, loves, I would build the word born just like this. O-R says or, born. Big check mark if you built born with O-R. And I'm going to add it to my list. Nice work, team. All right, your next word is world. We have the best first grade teams in the whole world. Build the word world. All right, let's see if I tricked you. World, world. This is a funky one. World. World. Make sure you didn't forget that consonant sound. O, the L right there. Give yourself 2 check marks if you rocked that one. Nice job. All right, you ready for our next one? I knew you were. Build the word score. The team had a really high score in the soccer game. Build the word score. All right. I'm going to go ahead and build out that word. I built score with O-R, says or. But now that I wrote it down, it's looking a little funky. I don't know. What should I do, team? Yeah, let's try another spelling pattern. Instead of O-R, I think it might be O-R-E, says or. Thumbs up if that looks a lot better. Nice work. I'm going to add my last 2 words to my list here. World and score. Go ahead and make sure your chart looks like Miss Flaherty's chart. Nice job. Say way to go, me. You guys are doing a great job. All right, our next word is floor. Build the word floor. I know hit the floor is one of Georgetown's favorite greetings to sing at school. Floor. All right. Full, full. FL says full, full. Or. OOR says or in floor. Awesome. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got that one right. We've got 2 more challenges coming your way. Your next word, this is a tricky one. Build the word restore. Restore means to fix up and make something beautiful again. Build the word restore. Give you a hint. I hear a smaller word inside the word restore. Use that to help you. All right, let's try it. This is actually a cool prefix or letters that we put at the start of a word. And this prefix means again. So restore means to fix something up again. Restore. O-R-E says or. I'm going to add it to my list. Give yourself a check mark if you rocked it. All right. And our last word for our sort today, build the word pour. I don't like it when I use poor handwriting. I always like to use my best handwriting. Build the word pour. All right. Which column did you put pour in? Good. Pour is spelled with O-O-R, says or. I'm going to add it to my list. Nice work, team. All right. So, it looks like we'll start with this nonsense word on the bottom here. It's time to blend some nonsense words. Now, these are really silly, really funky words, but you get to use what you know about the chunks in the word and the different vowel patterns to help you blend it. So go ahead and write this one on your board or on your paper and circle those chunks. Ooh, nod your head if you see a word that we just put in our sort inside this nonsense word. Good. All right. You should have circled FL says full, OOR says or, and TION says good. TION says shun. Let's go ahead and blend this. Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. Full or floor. Floortion. Floortion. Say silly floortion. That was a funky one. All right. You ready for your next nonsense word challenge? Ooh, it seems like this one might rhyme. Go ahead and write it on your paper and circle those chunks. What chunks did you find? Oh, good job. You found PH says OR says or, and TION says shun. Let's blend this together. 3, 2, 1. Or, fortune. Fortune. Say silly fortune. And up next. Oops. Write down your next nonsense word. And circle those chunks. What does KN say? Good. KN says and we know ORE says or. Go ahead and blend this word all by yourself. Great. Now let's do it together. Or nor. Say silly nor. All right, and our last silly nonsense word for today. Write it on your paper. Oops. I'm gonna make my handwriting my neatest handwriting. I hope you're using your neatest handwriting too. Circle the chunks that you see. Good. Did you circle KN says OR says or? Ooh, and CION says shun. Good job. Go ahead and blend it by yourself. Awesome. Let's do it together now. Or nor, Nortion. Say silly Nortion. All right, friends. It is time for a syllable challenge. Now, I know you can read these words that I'm going to show you, and I know we could tap it out to count the number of syllables, but what's the first grade way to figure out how many syllables are in a word? Good job. First graders look for the vowel letters and the vowel teams, and they use how many vowel sounds to help them figure out how many syllables are in the word. Now remind your brain, our vowel letters are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Nice. Jamari in Georgetown does that little dance to remember his vowel letters. All right, friends, write down your first syllable challenge word. And remember, we're not just circling any chunk. We're circling vowel letters or vowel teams. So circle those vowel letters or vowel teams. Great. Go ahead and write down the number of syllables this word has. All right, I see the vowel letter O. So I know that this word has how many syllables? Good, there's only one vowel letter, so this word's one syllable. Say, I rocked it. You ready for our next one? All right, write down this word, and I want you to circle the vowel letters or vowel teams. Then count it up to see how many syllables. Did you circle those vowel letters and vowel teams? Okay, go ahead and write down how many syllables in this word. All right, let's see if I tricked you. I see the vowel letter I, O. Does this E make a sound in this word? No, this E works with O. It's part of the team or E or O blank E. It doesn't make a sound. So we've got one vowel sound, two vowel sounds. So how many syllables? Good. The word ignore has two syllables. Nice work, first grade. So like I said earlier, make sure that you are writing down your sorts and showing your chunks and syllables on a piece of paper. Have your grown-up send that to your teacher, and they'll send it to me so I can shout you out in one of our next videos. Can't wait to see that work next time.